Okay guys, so if you don't know about Shungite, I'll briefly go over it and all that it can do. Now, two things that protect you that I know of the most from Wi-Fi, 5G, electromagnetic frequencies, which are everywhere. Well, I don't think 5G is everywhere, thankfully, but excuse me. EMF fields are definitely everywhere, and Wi-Fi is everywhere. Okay, now, so, and the bees can't be wrong. If you want to know what, is Shungite good? How do we know it's any good? What's happened is there's a thing called colony collapse syndrome, where bees have go missing and they never return to their hive, and they believe it's because of the frequencies, EMFs, etc. in the environment. But people put Shungite in the hives. They paint their hives with a mixture of Shungite powder and paint, and then they paint their hives, and the bees thrive. One guy, I think it's in this video, his production, the bees' production, went up 8-fold after putting Shungite near the entrance and also painted the beehives. The bees love it. Okay, so the bees don't have a placebo effect. So now, Shungite. It can, it's a shiny black rock, lustrous, non-crystalline, consisting of 98% of carbon. Now, the best source of it is from a place called Garrote in Russia, and if you put it in water, as it says here, it can be used for drinking without any prior cleaning. Water from can be used for drinking without any prior cleaning. What are the benefits of Shungite? They have anti-inflammatory property and can help reduce pain and stress. Being a rich source of fluorines, offers these health benefits to the individual unit. Now, fluorines, for those of you who don't know, that gets its name from the atomic structure of Shungite, which is based on the buckyball, which was given the name by the scientist Buckminster Fuller. Now, it is known to have antibacterial and can be used for water purification. Does Shungite protect against EMF, electromagnetic fields? Shungite is believed to have the ability to absorb and completely neutralize the dangerous frequencies from EMF radiation. The reason the Shungite is believed to do this is due to the fluorines inside. Yes, it's the actual structure, the buckyball of the atom, which is shaped like if you want to know, shaped like a soccer ball, or I think it's called a dodecahedron, but don't quote me on that. Basically shaped like a soccer ball. Now, let's have a look at this. So yeah, it absorbs the bad runs and breaks it up, so it sort of disperses it, breaks it up so it becomes harmless, absorbs it so it becomes harmless. This is your best protection against EMF fields. If you can't sleep, if you're very sensitive to EMF fields, I've got a I bought 500 grams of it, stuck it in a bottle, and I have it with me near my computer. I'm also earthed, because you can earth yourself inside. You can sleep earthed. Links below for the earthing. And with the if you have the combination of earthing, but even if you can't do earthing, you know, protect yourself with Shungite. Okay, you can put Shungite rocks, you know, they're black type rocks, and you can just put them throughout your house. You can wear a Shungite bracelet, Shungite pendants. You can put a piece of Shungite on your phone, and I'll show you this. I hope I've still got the I've got links to all this. I'll just show you. Yeah, so you can, here's the website here, right? Now, they sell everything, Shungite, and I've dealt with these people, and they're awesome. Their customer service is second to none. So, do not touch glue. You don't need glue because it's got sticky stuff on, and you stick those on your back of their phone, and you're protected. See that? Self-adhesives, polished disc, put it on the back of your phone, and you're good to go. That'll protect you from the EMF, negative EMF fields, but generally good for your health. What I do with my bottle of Shungite is I put it near where I'm sleeping too, so I can have a good sleep at night. You can what's called structure the water, I suppose. You know, good water. They've got bracelets, necklaces, magnets, pendants, all sorts. Yeah, prices are very very reasonable. The only thing that you know, because they're in Russia, so look at that, $2.60 for a pendant. And it would be good to have one, you know, pendant around by your heart, so the fields can't get to your heart. You know, the EMF fields can't get to your heart. I'm wearing one of these. Now, someone else told me too that even though these people, so I don't know, you could test it yourself, but I think they say to put it out in the sun every now and then, which won't hurt. But I saw somewhere else that Shungite is such that you basically never need to cleanse it. But to play safe, I would put it out in the sun, or put it in you know, spring water once in a while, just to make sure. Okay, they've got everything. They've got carpet and belt with Shungite. They've got tile, powder, cubes, beads, Shungite for massage, tableware, cubes. So if you want to, you know, put it in paint or whatever, you'd get the, where is it, powder, wherever it is there, which is what I've got. Oh, there it is, powder there. But you've got, you know, even a macabre. Let's see what else we've got. Vase, look at that. Now that's quite expensive, but man, that would keep it protected. We put that inside. Ashtray, yes, well, even Shungite, Shungite dog, Shungite cat, a disc. You put your cup of tea on that if it's big enough. Teddy bear, rooster even. Okay, so yeah, it's something that I wouldn't do without, especially these days with so many EMF fields. You know, combine this with earthing. I'll leave links to earthing products, because you don't have to be standing on bare feet outside these days. You can buy earthing sheets, so you can be earthed all night. You know, get both these and protect you, especially with you know they're trying to bring in this 5G, which is supposed to be extremely harmful for humans. The other thing I'd say too is try and work with the Shungite, earthing, and also you know, program your own body. Just say to your own body, your light body, you know, your aura or whatever, to protect you from all this stuff. So the Holy Trinity. Shungite, your own body, your own fields, and earthing. I'll leave the links below for earthing and for these awesome products. Basically, I mean, you know, I can't say enough about it. I'll be earthing, and I'll have Shungite somewhere in my vicinity, you know, close to me, forevermore, basically.